Hey guys, it's D. Allen with Women Throwin Leather. So coming up November 12th, it's UFC 205 at Madison Square Garden in New York. It is Joanna Jedrzejczyk defending her title against the other Polish fighter in the strawweight division, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Karolina Kowalkiewicz, she is on a 3-fight winning streak. Now, her last fight against Rose Namajunas was a close fight in which she actually won by split decision. She looked excellent in that fight. And really, her performance in that fight, I think honestly served to put the strawweight division on notice. They're going to have to step up their game if they want to fight on the level that Kowalkiewicz fights at. Because she looked truly impressive. When she fought Heather Jo Clark, she completely destroyed Heather Jo Clark. Just lit her up. I mean, literally put on a striking clinic. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is an amazing fighter, so it's understandable why she's fighting for the title in such a short amount of time. A couple of things that she brings is excellent footwork. She's great at moving around the cage, and she's really great at striking and getting away. She also provides constant pressure. She's constantly pressuring her opponent and moving in and making them work, making them go against the cage, making them avoid her shots. She has superb technique in the clinch. Her knees and her elbows are incredibly devastating. If you watch that last fight with her and Namajunas, once she started landing those knees in the tie clinch against Namajunas, it wore Namajunas out. And nothing wears out a fighter more than body shots. She also showed incredible grappling. As far as weaknesses, what I kind of noticed in her fights is that she tends to drop her hands occasionally during the fight. Now that's one thing you do not want to do against Joanna Jedrzejczyk, because she will take advantage of that and she'll throw 3 shots in the span of you dropping your hands. So she will be taking on Joanna Jedrzejczyk, who's the current strawweight champion. Now, she is a 6-time Muay Thai world champion, arguably the best striker in the strawweight division, if not the UFC. She is an incredibly technical, skilled striker, both punching and her kicks. If you watch what she did to Jessica Penne, well, it's hard to watch that because she basically just shredded Jessica Penne. Joanna just lit her up and put on a clinic, and it was like a one-sided beatdown. The other thing about Joanna is she has a devastating clinch game. Her elbows and her knees are incredibly wicked. You don't want to clinch with her, and you don't want to get close to her, because she will pick you apart, like she did with Jessica Penne. Another thing about Joanna Jedrzejczyk is that she proves that she can go 5 rounds. So her cardio is not to be questioned, definitely. And what's interesting about Joanna Jedrzejczyk is actually the longer the fight goes, the better she gets. She actually gets stronger once it goes into that 4th round. You know, those championship rounds, she actually starts to come alive. The one weakness that I've seen that Joanna Jedrzejczyk has is her grappling, her ground skills. She virtually has none. Every time the fight has gone to the ground, she scoots to the cage to get back to her feet. So it's clear that she doesn't want to be on the ground. So the answer to the question, how do you beat Joanna Jedrzejczyk? The answer is quite simple. You take her to the ground, and you keep her there and submit her. Because that's the only weakness I could see from Joanna Jedrzejczyk is her ground skills. She's an incredible striker. Honestly, no one in the strawweight division is probably going to beat her in a striking game. She's a 6-time world Muay Thai champion. You're not going to beat her at striking. But on the flip side of that, Joanna Jedrzejczyk has some amazing takedown defense. She stopped a lot of takedowns from Claudia Gadelha, Carla Esparza when she won the title. To try to take her down is not going to be an easy thing. So how does Karolina Kowalkiewicz win the title? How does she beat Joanna Jedrzejczyk? Take her to the ground and keep her there. That's the only way you're going to beat Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Once again, it is UFC 205, November 12th, Madison Square Garden in New York. It is Joanna Jedrzejczyk, the current strawweight champion, taking on the contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Once again, I am D. Allen. Thanks for watching Women Throwin Leather. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You guys are awesome.